Welcome back to the channel. We're carrying on our reaction series to Primeval. I know it has been a while. It has been... How long has it been since episode 5? Probably like... Um, maybe a month or something, maybe. I've just tried to do a lot more gaming side of things. And now that I've finished the game that I was playing, Silent Hill, I thought, why not get back to reacting to shows that I like. Um, yeah, this is going to be episode 6. We're nearly finished season 2, to be honest. And we're on season. But it's going to be good because obviously I'm just going to reiterate why I'm doing this. I have seen Primeval before, but not since I was like, not for years and years. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. You know, when I was probably like, when did Primeval come out? I don't even know. I used to watch it a lot when I was like, maybe 13, something like that. And then it just kind of like got... I don't think it got like... It wasn't very popular, don't get me wrong. Like, back in the day it was kind of thing, but it just kind of spiraled out. I mean, they tried to do stuff with it recently, but I don't think it really took off. Shame, because I really liked it. So what I thought was I'm going to go back and like kind of rewatch it as like kind of an older person, because obviously I've not watched it since I was like a kid. So I thought it was a good thing. I've seen clips of it here and now, but I've not seen it from start to finish, sort of every episode, sort of. And I'm really enjoying it because there's some new stuff that I'm noticing, and there's some like new stuff that I'm realizing why I liked it so. But recap, right? What happened was last episode was the Silurian one where they went to rescue the girl who had an attitude problem. I'm not gonna lie, from the scorpions. We have more. Cutter is trying to figure out about who's spying on them, and Cutter and Steven are kind of at odds because let me just... Oh, no. Oh, fucked it. Fucked it. Yeah, there you go. I think that's better. But yeah, we have they're kind of at odds because Cutter and Steven don't really trust what they're doing at the minute. Steven feels like it should be kind of let told about what they're doing and be more public, which I do agree with a little bit. Cutter like agrees on keeping it low down and trying keeping it a secret sort of thing. So yeah, it's kind of like two sides of a coin with them. But I'm looking forward to do it. Looking forward to carrying on the series. I love all the characters, love the concept, and I just love everything about it. So let's just carry on with it. I'm also going to change my style. Like before, it was the thing was bigger than the thing that we're watching. The Primeval itself was bigger than my face cam. But now I've turned it around, so I'm bigger, and the thing that we're watching is going to be in the corner. As usual, there'll be no sound because it gets copyrighted straight away. And blocked in almost every country. So there'll be no sound. The screen will be a little bit smaller. It's only taking up like a quarter of the screen now. And I'm also going to have copyright symbols over the top of it. So if you want to watch it with me, along with me, because this is a full episode reaction, you're going to have to sync up your own copy and watch it alongside with me if you want the sound, if you want the full screen and everything like that, you know. And if you don't want the copyright over the screen. Because it's just, well, I'll see how this goes. If this actually does work and doesn't get blocked, then I'm going to keep doing it like that. Because, yeah, we'll just see how that goes. But, all being said, I've already rambled on for nearly 4 minutes. Well, it's coming up to 4 minutes now. Let's just carry on with this series. I loaded it to this home screen because I thought it was a good place to leave. But let's carry on. God, that's loud. Oh wait, shit! I meant to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let me just lower the sound. Okay, so you can sync up the copy. I always forget to do that. All right, so we're starting it in 3, 2, 1, play. Let's go. That is the worst when you're stuck in a traffic jam. I don't drive, so I'd have to deal with that problem. Oh, and when I talk, I can still hear it over my voice, so I'm not missing anything when I talk. Just to let you know, it is loud in my ear. I'll be reversing. Well, you can't reverse. You got a car behind you. That was a stupid thing to say. I'll be getting out the car. That is a mammoth. Tell you what, being hit by a mammoth and getting stuck in a traffic jam, that's a bad day. That is a bad day. That's like the most like kind of they've kind of kept it a little bit contained. You can't contain that. Everybody's gonna know there's a fucking mammoth. Like you, you can't contain that shit. I guess you can just kind of keep it. You can say it's like a giant elephant or something. Maybe you can try and cover it up that way. But that's a bit harder to cover up. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and Connor and his girlfriend. We had that storyline. Yeah, and she got vexed. Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe. I like that he's being more upfront now about who it is. Because on the previous ones, he was being a bit more like kind of drawn back, but now he's actually telling his team what's going on and which proved that he can trust them. But I like that he's being a lot more forefront with the information now. That's one of the things I didn't like about the previous episodes, how like secretive he was being with him and Steven and the team and everything like that. How are you guys not dead? Good Samaritan. Good Samaritan. Dead Samaritan. Very dead Samaritan. Leek is such a know-it-all. Do you think? How much trank does it take to knock out a mammoth? Well, how much trank does it take to knock out an elephant? See, this is what Steven should not be doing. This is just wrong. Just abandon your friends when they're off to save lives and fight a mammoth. Way to go, Steven. That's a really good job. Sorry if I'm coughing a lot, by the way. I got a bit of a cough, so can't really help that. It looks really good to say how old this is. Like, it's not the worst. It's not the best looking like CGI, but it's not the worst either. What a stupid idiot. Honestly, like I know she's panicking. I know she's panicking, but like still pretty dumb. There's a massive creature, so let's make noise. Yeah, you need more firepower. You need a fucking tank. Not personal. You've been seeing his ex-wife behind his back for probably weeks. Kind of feels a bit personal. So if I'm being attacked by a mammoth, I'm not gonna look up, see a sign. Like I'm not gonna like think, oh my god, let's look around. I'm why'd you go that close to it? Like I would go around, probably the other side of the motorway. That distract it. All right, why not? How how fortunate is that? Like that's very fortunate. Jesus, lifting it all up. That's smart. Very very smart. Oh my god, just breathe, breathe, and fucking picture on a beach somewhere. You know, picture on a beach, breathe, and she's still screaming. That would be terrifying. And keep quiet. Keep your legs straight and keep quiet. I would lose my rag at this point. I would just lose my rag, I'm telling you. It would be more helpful if she was knocked out, to be honest, because then she won't make any noise. That's harsh. That is very harsh, but... At least one leg's out. Smart kid. That kid's gonna either grow up to be a trucker or grow up to be one of the team members. Wouldn't it be cool if like he becomes one of the team members in the future? Really, really cool. Very smart. Yeah, that's really bad. That is really bad. Have we had that happen before where the anomaly's closed before the creatures got back through? Yeah, the Gorgonops did at the very first episode. The Arthur Blurred. I think. No, maybe not that. I don't know. It's happened before, actually. Don't press the same button twice, though, because then you'll just lift it up and then close it. You lift it up, then pull it down. Pretty sure it could break out there if it wanted to. He just looks like trouble. You know what? I mean, that was it was a good tactic. Nobody will believe the truth, so just tell them the truth. Respect that. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That did not look good. Move myself over this way a little bit. That doesn't sound good either. Doesn't like maybe a little bit to be honest. Does Nick have the power to fire him? Like I know he's team leader, but isn't Lester the like the big boss over them? So does Nick have the power to fire like people? I didn't know he was that like. Uh, and I feel like he could have been a bit more. He could have hid Stephen out a little bit better, you know. Humans would. That's what shitty humans would do that. I understand that point of view. Fair play for Abby for being loyal. I do see what Abby's saying there, but it's just I agree with what Steven's saying as well. If people knew about this, they could probably be more prepared, and less people would die. Like overall, if they knew what to do, who to call, and stuff like that, maybe. But it would cause mass panic. So it's like 50-50, you know. That there was an arrogant mindset. I'm not gonna lie. Oof, oof, deserved. Very much deserved. That was a mean punch. That was a really good punch. Very much deserved though. The polite, like, back the fuck off. Don't go there. Nice. It was a good plan. It was a good plan. Leicester at the back, just fucking slimy little Leicester. It's probably a long time for her, to be honest. She's been living in the past for I don't know how long. So, what is this? First time she's had sex in like I don't know, probably a long time. And Stevens made his bed, so he might as well go all the way. I mean, he's kind of burnt his bridge with Cutter, to be honest. So not really any going back. Oh, that was an amazing shot. That was an amazing shot. One of my, well, not one of my favorite beast or whatever. Primeval. Has that happened to any of you guys down below? You split it with someone and then they steal your pet. I messed up. Really smart plan. How much was that? That seems like a fucking shit ton. Don't know about that, to be honest. Fucking itchy nose, man. You don't really know like a lot of what you're dealing with. Like you're getting all this money and you're working for him, but I don't think it's very smart when you don't even know who you're working for. You know, Cutter wants to kill himself. I forgot that happened. Is she going for a kiss? I literally forgot that ever happened. Or was I just like took the wrong end of that? She's probably thinking, "What the hell's going on?" Hands going all out. They just stand on. Leak is the leak. Who would have thought? It's literally in his fucking name. Jesus Christ. Never noticed that. I just came up with that now. That's kind of mad. Yeah, this is not good for you. One predator. Don't like those odds. Just don't make any sound, then you're good, really. I mean, it can hear your heartbeat, I think, so you're kind of fucked in that regard. How did the van get in here anyway? I mean, I'm not seeing any like big doors. I'm not seeing any big doors they can go through. Oh shit! Sorry, that's a way to ruin tension right there. That's not a good sign. Where is everybody? I know the team's out, but you're telling me there's no one in that like place at all. That was creepy. That was really creepy. You're telling me? Oh my god, that was creepy. You're telling me everybody's dead in that whole building? That's kind of mad. That's kind of mad. The future predator reminds me a bit of the Weeping Angel from Doctor Who. You just blink and it's already freaking moved. That's a good effect. See, that is Weeping Angel type shit. Oof. Did he actually mean to do that? If he did, then that was a really good plan. Like, if he just grabbed that by accident, then still good. But if he meant to do that, that was really smart. Fucking, that is a big gun. Jesus. Go on, Lester. Whoa. Why did he drop it? I would not have dropped that gun. I would have grabbed a new one. Honestly. It's cool that he's controlling it. He's putting a lot of faith in that mammoth. A lot of faith in that mammoth. That was a sick move. That was insane. Such a good plan. Did you see? Did you see Leek's face on the screen go from like to? He literally went. His expression just changed on the screen. That was really funny. That's such a good point. Yeah, keep him in a shed outside. I did the first time I've actually like heard he's got kids. I would be pissed. Yeah. It did work, yeah. Point, pointing a gun at someone's head. Busted. He was busted. Hmm. Like 5 tries and you're out. I mean, it could be anything, so you might as well. There you go. You've got to give it to League. League's a very smart man. Like to pull all this off. To rig the bomb with the password. Everything like that. Very, very smart. 49 seconds. I hate that it's always the red wire, man. It's always the red wire. Like, I mean, that's putting strawberry lace of shit. But in movies, they just need to make it so it's like the green wire or the purple wire or something. A bomb going off in your face. That is terrifying. That would be terrifying. Imagine staring at a bomb in your face and it's gonna go off. I mean, it'll be a quick death, I think, to be honest. It'll be very quick. But they're pretty smart on Cutter. Yeah. Jenny is like really attractive. I'm just saying it. Let's say it, put it out there. Literally, it's elite. He is, well, I've just been saying how smart he is. He is smart, but he's not smart smart. Lining it with Helen, to be honest. See, that shocked face would give me some warning flags. It's true. That was just not convincing at all. Not convincing at all. Cut her with a little snigger. I mean, it is true. It's not really an anomaly. It's just like kind of criminal. How many people did Leak kill in this building? Is everyone just dead now in this building? Besides them, literally just them. I mean, smart. Very true. Very true. Yeah, it's true. It looks like an absolute dump. They're literally using an anomaly detector to. What did he see there? Lester walking all cool. There you go. How did they know it's? Oh, they're tracking the phone. Yeah, stupid things there. Great in there. I love the way they did that. The symmetry of them, like next to each other. The way they did it, like kind of looking at both of them at the same time. They're very cool. I swear to God, if you hit somebody in that spot like really hard, you can paralyze them. Like you have to be really careful around that area, like the top of the spine. Fucking, that can be really, really deadly. Well, anywhere along your spine is deadly. You're kissing him. I never got that. What? I like how they just still don't want to give Leak any credit. Bro, that fucking blinded me as well. Jesus. That is cool. We've got the scorpion, the merman thing, the raptors, the saber-toothed tiger, the centipede, the uh what are those things at the back? Oh, okay, there you go. We're not gonna watch the next time thing. Even though I've already seen the episode, it's been years and years since I've seen the full episode, so I'm not watching. In case I forget anything. That was awesome. What are those things at the back? No, 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 no. Are those the things from the first episode? Like, I forgot what they were called. But he's got his own prehistoric park, or his own Jurassic Park, I should say. I feel sorry for those creatures. They've got no roaming space at all. And how did he get the? How did he get? I know how he got saber tooth because they said that they destroyed the saber tooth, but they didn't actually destroy it because it's there. Scorpion, I guess they could have got it when they went through the anomaly, but how did they get the Oblurid? Because that was killed, wasn't it? Maybe it's just one that wasn't killed, but it got electrocuted. Yeah, that was a good episode. I really like that episode. I loved the mammoth. It was kind of the whole like it was kind of half the episode was like your standard Primeval episode where they've got to like deal with the anomaly and the creature and everything like that, and the second half of the episode was kind of opening, like continuing on with like the storyline as a whole that's been going on throughout the whole season with Leek and the Connor's girlfriend and stuff like that. So it's kind of felt like half. It felt like split parts. And I love the first part with the mammoth because obviously it was really cool to see a creature that is not or doesn't want to kill you. We just wanted to go. But I feel sorry for the mammoth though. Like it's just away from its whole herd and it's now in this place, just being kept in a whatever it's being kept in, a container and everything like that. And it's probably never going to go home, which kind of sucks. Maybe they can put it with like elephants. I mean, if they put it with elephants, like a herd of elephants, will it like kind of become part of the herd, or will it try and kill the elephants? I mean, that's the closest thing you're going to get to what it was like before. So maybe they can do that, but I don't know if it will just try and kill all the elephants as soon as it's season, because the elephants will be quite a bit smaller than them. So maybe it'll just think it's baby mammoths. I don't know. I mean, it was following the elephant scent, so I have no idea. But yeah, that was really, really cool. It was cool to see Nick and Steven sort of bat it out a little bit more. Cutter punched him after what he said. Fairly reasonable. It was cool to see like all of like it come out that Leek was behind everything. Leek was the leak. I find that hilarious. I'm just not gonna lie. Leek was the leak. Well, we knew that anyway, but obviously it just came out. That the future parrot bit with Lester was really cool. It had some really good like cinematography in it, with like the whole kind of like the lights going out and on and like the effects and everything like that. And it's cool seeing like Lester have some action because that sounded really wrong. It's cool seeing Lester fight because normally he's just in the background, you know, and he's kind of like not in the background, but he's not out with them. Like normally he just stays in his office and he's like kind of in the back lines of it, even though he's like one of the main characters. We don't get to see him as much as the others. So it's cool to see him kind of tackle a creature and have to fight and use stuff on his own to survive. That was a cool scene. And obviously this part is really cool here, and like how he's been capturing creatures and locking them up to learn about them, or I don't know what he wants them for. Maybe he wants to open up a zoo and make money. Why not, you know? Making money is making money. But yeah, that was it. It was just a really good episode. I mean, I feel like Cutter could have been a little bit more open to hearing what Steve had to say. He just kind of said you're fired straight away without hearing too much. I mean, he was hanging out with Helen, so it's not really. It was a, and then he did sleep with Helen after. So I think he obviously still does love Helen. I think because he obviously, I don't know if they just kissed or they slept together. I think they slept together, but he obviously still has feelings for her in that regard. So he's kind of got took under control by that, and that technology they used on the Predator was really, really cool. I love the way they could like control it. Does that work with any creature? I wonder if they can put it like on the Sabretooth, which obviously is not very good. You can't just control a creature. These all need to be put back through the anomalies and sent home. But it was really cool to just see kind of Leek has done a lot, but they just don't give him credit. Like they give a lot of credit to Helen. Like even when after he said that, he said Leek isn't smart enough to technology and stuff like that. So even though he's like still the mastermind behind it, basically he's still getting shit up on. I find that really fucking funny. And we got that kind of what do you call it? Jenny got a gun to her head. That was quite not funny, but that was quite intense. He actually pulled a gun to Jenny's head, which he had to do because she walked into a trap. But oh, that kind of may have lowered their trust in each other a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, really good episode. We got one more until the season 2 finale, where obviously all these things are probably going to escape. If I remember correctly, they do. And I remember some stuff about the episode. I won't obviously say it now because I'm not going to spoil it if people haven't seen it. But yeah, it's really cool. I just remember why I love this series so much. It is like when I was younger, I loved dinosaurs. So I love this show so much. It really was great. But I'll leave this episode here. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys next episode. And bye.